Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Sandown Park here on Saturday. It is February the 3rd, 2018. Gonna look at the stakes races on today's program from Sandown, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So let's get on to it. Races 4 and 5 from Sandown, the 225 and the 3 o'clock. Starting off with the 225, the fourth race from Sandown, which is the featured race. It's the Betfred TV Scilly Isles Novice Chase. It's a Grade 1 race going for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $74,500. It's for novice 5-year-olds and upwards. Field of 5 horses going the distance of ground of 4,000 meters or 2 miles and 1/2 over the very tough chase course. I do think my favorite chase course in the UK is probably Sandown. My favorite race course in the UK is Sandown. It's a very, very nice, demanding course. One of the best fences I think is that pond fence. That's where the champions are born, I think. But you have a great race in this one. My top pick, I like the 5-horse Terrafort. Gonna go 5-2-4 in the tricast of the trifecta. 5-2-4 tricast trifecta. Top pick number 5 Terrafort. 6-5 here. Dale Jacob is on the Nicky Henderson trained 5-year-old gelding by Marteline. If I'm not mistaken, I think Daryl Jacob might have won this race last year. I'm that's off the top of my head. I'm probably wrong, but or he won it 2 years ago. It's something like that. But or I'm completely wrong, but most recently, this Terrafort made his first start in the UK, the 12th of January at Huntington, 2 miles and a half, 4,000 meters in a Class 3 novice handicap chase. Horse won by 10 lengths that day, was 1-2. He just jumped well and just had a very nice, easy victory. He had, before that, he was jumping in France, and he ran quite well in some races, quite shit in other ones. A shit start came on the 24th of October. That came in O'Teal, heavy ground, 2 miles 3/4 in the listed chase. Horse finished third by 7 1/4 lengths. Really never showed up. The winner ran better. The horse just never really got a good piece of the ground. And then Clairefontaine on the 20th of September, 2 miles and a quarter in hurdles chase, handicap. The horse won by 5.5 lengths. That was a good race over the hurdles, but today we're running over chases. And then before that, at O'Teal again, soft ground, 2 miles and 1/8 in handicap. Over that very tough course also, this horse finished third by 1.5 lengths. Really couldn't keep up with him. Keep in mind, the chase course, O'Teal in general is a very tough, demanding course. Probably one of the most demanding jumps courses in the world, I think. Those 2 races where he ran in France at O'Teal were very subpar, but if you take those races out, he ran pretty nicely. He won over the chases in early August at Clairefontaine, going 2 miles 3/8. He won by a length in that handicap chase. Just jumped well, had a very easy victory. I do think here today, this horse will run a big one, so watch out for him. So to recap my bets for the 4th, the 225 from Sandown, it's the Grade 1 Scilly Isles Novice Chase. Gonna go with the 5-horse Terrafort. Gonna go 5-2-4 in the tricast of the trifecta. So let's get on to race number 5, the 3 o'clock from Sandown. The 3 o'clock, it's the Betfred Heroes Handicap Hurdle. Grade 3 race, going for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $135,000. It's for novice 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 18 horses going the distance of ground of 2 miles and 7/8 over the hurdle course. Top pick in this one, I like the number 4 horse, Top of the Game. Gonna go 4-7-2 in the tricast of the trifecta. 4-7-2 tricast trifecta. Top pick number 4, Top of the Game, 5-1. Sam Twiston Davies is on this Paul Nichols trained 6-year-old gelding by Flemsforth. Most recently, his horse had to start the 13th of January at Kempton. Soft ground, 2 miles 5/8 in the listed handicap hurdle Class 1 event. His horse finished 4th by 2 3/4 lengths, and I believe I had this horse that day. He just really couldn't get a good closing kick. Wasn't the best of races for him. I do think he should like this course a little bit better. Start before 2 miles 3/4 at Newbury, November the 9th, beginner's Class 3 chase. Horse actually fell that day over the chases. 67 cents a dollar. He should really improve, but he didn't. He didn't jump well. Throw that race out. And then the 18th of February last year at Ascot, soft ground, 2 miles 3/8 in the novice hurdle Class 2 event. Horse finished second by a neck. He just missed the victory, but he had a decent second place finish. I don't think the distance should be a problem. I don't think this hurdle course should be a problem. He should run well. I know 5-1 and a field of 20 horses is not the best price, but I think you're going to have to take it. So to recap my bets for the 5th from Sandown, the 3 o'clock, it's the Grade 3 Betfred Heroes Handicap Hurdle. Gonna go with the 4-horse Top of the Game. Gonna go 4-7-2 in the tricast of the trifecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.